I can't even read the little square TV thingy.
It's okay. I'll keep reading until I come up to a character that you read. Ryan, as far as I can
Is
tell...
there even any more in this section?
No, I don't think so. Maybe, yeah. I mean, well, we're gonna record for more sessions than usual, cause, you know, New Year's.
Please only be one more session than usual.
Why? You don't like reading?
No. I only like reading when you're reading, so I can interrupt you.
Assurance aside, what should be done? Fuck you.
I love you.
We could just leave her to her own device, whatever those are, but it's late, and I don't think we'll be getting any things of Ryan is standing here in the middle of the night. Which you probably will, unless she manages to remember what she was doing here in the first place. As for me, trying to guess what might have been... I feel like I've been here so long. Going in her mind when she decided to embark on this adventure, the chances seem to be on par with winning the lottery several times in a row. Oh, wow. Lily's oddly quiet too. I'd appreciate some support from the sidelines here, especially if she's more familiar with Ryan than I am. But it can be helped. It seems her familiarity with Ryan is exactly... I'm so used to calling her that now. Yay, while she's staying subdued.
Yay.
So,
I know.
So I assume you were going somewhere, not coming back to the school. Any idea where? Her eyes widen in shock. See, they're so wide. And she jolts it back in a somewhat artificial way.
I can't see, so...
You can't seem like an act of rehearse for situations like this. Are you the mind reader? Is that your disability? How unique? No, what? Why would you think that? A vision. I see it. You know what I was doing. It was just an educated guess.
Hello?
You could have just said a hypothesis. Hi.
Hello?
I think Sam fucked up.
Hello?
I think Sam's Skype fucked up. I'm just gonna keep reading. We'll walk the same street in order direction. Just before to get to the store. If you were going to the school, we would have met you on the way. Oh. She looks a little disappointed. Like Theo, Ryan appears quick to jump to completely irrational conclusions. Maybe it's something in the water here. I make a mental note to stock up on soft drinks. You know, that's the second time this week that someone asked me if I was a mind reader. Do I really give off that impression? A vision! Ryan shrugs her shoulder, which is all the answer I get. You know, maybe you should come with us back to the school. Lily interjects just as I'm about to further debunk my...
I think my Skype just got the beach ball of death again. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Should I'm just gonna keep reading then.
Oh, fuck you.
She sounds rather concerned, the paper-thin smile on her face badly disguising that fact.
Yeah.
Alright, I trust Sam and he said that it should work fine now. Anyways... Maybe.
Sorry about that, guys. I love you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sam loves you. Maybe she
I just said that, you piece of shit.
What? I couldn't even hear you. The music is too loud.
Don't
Maybe she came to the same
loud.
conclusion as I did. For everyone's sake, I decided to let the mind reading topic drop, as it's entirely inane anyway. Yeah, Lily's right. If you can't remember, there's no point in staying here. Rain considers this is rather simple deduction for a moment, then nods. Okay.
Hi.
Cock noises. We start towards the school again, having wasted way more time than necessary with this episode. Ha! Ryan, yeah, we really have. My family pausing, your Skype breaking.
Theo randomly join the call at any moment. Wait, what?
But she just had to get to the call and be like, whoa, what are you doing here? And just kick him.
Yeah.
Ryan walks along the edge of the sidewalk.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it.
Okay, in her rhythmic way, looking like a mix of a sleepwalker and rope dancer, while Lily keeps one heart. Wait, this has one hand on my shoulder, tapping at the ground with her cane. Oh shit, dude, fuck you! Call failed. Damn it. Tap, step, tap, step. Apart from that, and a few fragmented beginnings of a conversation.
How can the call have failed? He's playing fucking World of Warcraft.
I don't know. You should just add Jen and then kick her. I'm joking, don't. Like quite apart from the relaxing one in town at that.
Why not?
Because if you add someone, my Skype pops out and it ruins the fucking recording.
Okay.
So how's the Merle going? Oh god, that would have been funny though. We're gonna never talk about the works in progress. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. Tap, steps, tap, step. She doesn't care to talk about Lily's politeness. Feels out of place for the first time. Step, step, step. Damn it. The hill Yamaku rests on top. It's surprisingly steep. Going uphill, we slow the pace, but I still feel my pulse rising and breathing getting heavier. Almost there. I can see the gates already.
At first, I can see the giraffes already.
More than that, comma, though I notice that Lily's hand slightly tightens on my shoulder. Interpreting, it's a gesture that she wants to ask something. I speak up. Anything wrong, Lily? I resist the urge to say, aside from our traveling companion, but only just. Ha. For a moment, she seems to debate whether she should even bring it up, but she goes for it anyway. Is everything all right? All right? How do you mean? The fact I can't interpret her incredibly vague question puts her off for a second. It's just, you seem unusually tired, I guess. Now that she brings it up, I notice that my breathing is strangely heavy. The uphill walk has really done a job on me. Lily noticed it all too quickly. Sorry, I'm not in a very good condition. I'm out of shape. It's alright.
I'm out of shape,
I just need to catch my breath. My condition isn't the best these days.
I'm out of shape.
Now I'm out of shape.
Shape it up.
Ooh. Wait, wasn't the game called like Shape Up or some shit?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said shape it up.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Give me a second. I need to do.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good. Anyways. Oh. Please don't tell me someone just knocked on my door. If I hear a knock, I'm gonna yell so loud, "Fuck you!" Okay, I guess not.
Theo tries to call you, like, oh, okay.
Is it something that is related to you being transported, I mean? She cuts herself off rather abruptly, maybe realizing that she was being a bit intrusive. Her instincts are sharp, though, and while I don't like the subject...
Lily looks pissed. Why is Lily pissed?
I don't know. It's not like I should lie about it. She's not pissed, she feels bad for being intrusive. But still, I don't think I
Now that I look
mind.
at her eyebrows, it's obvious. I thought her eyebrows were angry mode for a second.
No. I'm just a little weak for the time being. Hanako said you looked fairly healthy, so I naturally thought, oh, Hanako says I look healthy. Lily doesn't finish her sentence again, letting it trail off with a measure of concern. As she furrows her brow, Lily's uncomfortable expression spurs me to say at least something to ease her feelings. It's surprising she is this flustered. Considering her straightforward attitude with her own blindness, she must know that not all share her own comfort about such things. Nah, it's okay.
What if we actually play? What if Katawa Shoujo? There was a second one. Did you play as this guy who was confused of his own gender? And like,
I have a pretty
still has sex in it and stuff.
That's amazing. That would sound like a good game. There's probably already a Katawa Shoujo too. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I don't think there
Katawa
is.
Futa.
I have a pretty. I guess the best way to put it would be messed up. A heart arrhythmia. There you go. I had a bad heart attack a while ago because of it, and spent most of the spring in the hospital and ended in Yamaku on doctor's orders. Dr. Wowie, I meant. She silently nods her head in acknowledgement.
Yeah, Dr. Wowie's.
and Dr. Wowie's orders. My answer, though,
Your
only
just
seems
not
to
good,
make
man.
Lily furrow her brow even further. She doesn't seem to quite to know how to react, given we don't really know each other that well. I can't really fault her for it, given I have the exact same reaction. To my surprise, in the moment's time, her face shows that she comes to some sort of realization. Wait, so the time when Emmy and you collided in the hallway? I grimaced slightly. Her ability to connect the dots quite so fast is unexpected. Yeah, I guess I'm a textbook example of why those rules about running in the corridors exist. That was a lot more dry than I intended. Lily visibly shies away from the continuing topic. Here you go. While I do want to A sausage?
That's the way.
I know it doesn't say a sausage, but it
Sausage.
looks like a sausage. It looks like a sausage.
Well, I do want a sausage. Because
Her
I do want a sausage sandwich.
concern, I
I
really
really
don't want to dwell on this either. Don't worry
I
about
want a
it.
sausage sandwich actually right now. I'm hungry.
I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm just gonna say a sausage. I try to offer a reassuring smile, but then I
Oh
realize
yes, sausage smile.
the futility without knowing this Lily
The
smiles
futanari.
me
without knowing this.
reassuringly, but doesn't say anything further.
I realized the futanari with the giant penis.
Arriving at the dorm, Rin stops in front of her mural, as if lightning struck her. She had been quiet for almost all the walk back that I had full forgotten that she was here. It's Friday, isn't it? Look at her face.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Screenshot that. I don't even care.
Look, I'm screenshotting it right now.
I'm joking.
Right now.
Right no. Right no.
I screenshotted it. You're welcome.
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
Friday the 8th June. What the fuck?
Yes, it's Friday, the 8th of June. That's nowhere near the date we're on right now. This is bad.
This is bad.
Bad?
This
Why?
is very very bad.
I think I'm going to go to the fetal position and throw up, possibly in reverse order. Is something wrong? No, nothing is wrong. It's Friday and nothing's wrong yet. This matter is going to need to be finished by Sunday, so everything is alright. Do you have any drugs or a time machine?
This
is not good. Not good.
Drugs help.
So she's behind her schedule. Recalling Kisuna's exasperation at Rin's carefree attitude several days ago, I don't know what to think. She has left herself open for a I told you so, unless she can pull off whatever she needs to pull off by Sunday morning. Ryan keeps staring at her mural, looking as if mortified as she can. Leave me, I'm going to need to work on this for a while. I glance at Lily, expecting her to share an incredulous look with me as I roll my eyes, but then I realize she's not one to do that kind of thing. Leave me! No wait, rave me.
Leave
me. We do, of course, not wanting to aggravate her any more than she already is. There's a churning bad feeling in my gut. Ryan...
Because I haven't eaten yet, because this chapter's all about food.
Ryan sure has a knack of making people feel worried about her. She seems like a person who would never be left alone. Just crickling my knuckles. Anyways, maybe we should call someone. She sounded like she was going into a shock or something. I'm sure she'll be just fine. She's just how do you say? Lily cocks her head a little, trying to find a polite way of calling Ryan crazy without calling her crazy. Unique? Yes, a very unique person. I guess you could say that. She giggles at the notion, metalogism, nodding in agreement. Gakoga.
Gakoga, in agreement.
Gakoga.
Sorry about leaving you stranded.
Sorry about leaving you stranded. As you talk to her, I don't really understand her, so I keep my Gakoga. So my guess was right. Lily offers a slight apologetic smile, as if she was sorry that her own shortcomings have prevented her from becoming closer to Ryan. I'm not one to blame her at all. Lily
Same.
Yeah.
No one wants to know Ryan.
Yeah, I know. Lily lets a slip of long breath, probably disguised yawn. I imagine she's exhausted by all this, as I am. I'd better leave now. I give these to Hanako. Thank you for the company, Hisao. She smiles very sweetly at me. It feels different than normal, despite the fact that she seems to be smiling so often. I can't put my finger on what the difference is. It's just different.
On her nipple.
Lily, I love you. Relax, I say, but that's probably just early for getting rid of Rin, maybe. Ha!
That's probably just
Ryan.
an orgasm.
Yeah, good night. Say hi to Hanako for me. I will. Good night. But we're not done yet. Don't even.
We're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
For once, I didn't. In this episode, I was like, I need a piss.
Dude, I'm surprised actually.
I know.
The
Because
students
normally
roll
you don't
into
let me go beforehand.
I know. The students roll into class for the Saturday morning session.
But today I was lucky.
Each and every one of them sporting the tired eyes of people who have worked through the night.
Like me.
Ugh.
Professor Sycamore works through the night, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. With only a day left to prepare, I suppose it's not surprising. Thankfully, we only have to suffer through classes until the lunch break, and then our time is our own now. I added the now.
Oh,
Sycamore.
I'm gonna have to.
Sycamore looks into the class in a tired stagger. I suppose students aren't the only people that enjoy their late Friday nights.
You just said that.
What? What? Oh my god.
Said that he was up all night.
Oh my god. More references to sexual things to do with Professor Sycamore. Without saying a word, he scrawls some page in questions numbers on the board and slumps down at his desk.
1 plus 1.
Completely atypical behavior for him, but it appears that no one in the class is going to call him out on it. Wordlessly, the students shuffle their textbooks into position and get to work. Not wanting to break the trend, I do the same. Fatigue has made the class antisocial. Not a peep is heard among the ruffling papers. That can partly be attributed to the 2 empty seats beside me. For some reason, Misha and Shizune aren't present, probably doing council work for the festival. It's very quiet without Misha present.
Or plotting to murder everyone.
Or plotting to murder me! And tie me to a chair before murdering me!
Like my picture.
I wonder if she was born as rowdy as she is, or if she's making up for Shizune's lack of voice. Shit.
Okay. This is a big deal for a moment.
I'm so engrossed in thinking about Misha that I don't even notice Sycamore approaching my desk. Sure, what's this about?
Well, the problem is, would you like the Charmander, Squirtle, or the Bulbous?
Dude, this is a hard decision.
It's probably if we speak better. We speak outside the classroom, actually. So
dude, you have no idea. I'm pretty sure you remember in X and Y when we had to get the Kanto starters, I spent fucking 30 minutes just trying to decide which one I should get.
No, I just went straight for Squirtle.
Something about this doesn't sound too good, but I stand up and follow him out into the hallway. Sycamore stands in the hallway, scratching his head as he works out what he's trying to say. Not knowing what's going on, I wait silently.
So tell me, how are things?
Bad things? I expected Sycamore to be a little vague, but this is pushing the limits.
You know, things, if you know what I mean. You've had a week to settle in now, so how are things?
Fine, I guess.
I see. And how is your condition?
Hello, were you about to say pregnancy? The pause before condition seemed a little unnecessary. My pregnancy. Haven't had any problems so far. A brief feeling of relief passes across Sycamore's face.
Good, that's good. The school nurse was a little concerned that you might have been pushing yourself a bit too hard. He came up to me like he meant to be pushing himself a bit too hard. I was like, oh really? He asked me to keep an eye on you when he couldn't. So I'm keeping an eye on you. I'm keeping 3 eyes. My 3rd eye is my jab's eye, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'd ask that you don't blow us off.
I don't want to blow
I'd ask you to blow me off, though. So freely, as much as we try to give you the level of education, I'm still stuck on level 2-3. But that would get at normal school. You have to realize that you have limits, if you know what I mean. Our goal is to make sure that you know where those limits are, if you know what I mean. How to maximize your potential with them, if you know what you mean. Do you follow me, if you know what you mean?
I guess, I don't plan on doing anything stupid.
If you know what I mean. Well, that's the start, I guess. We'll get there. So then, on to my next question. How are you finding grades? Studies. I understand you were laid up for we're not too far ahead, are we? Question mark.
I don't really think so. I tried to keep up when I was in the hospital, so it has been too hard. Or has it, I should say. Sycamore taps his chin and raises an eyebrow and as he absorbs the information.
Is that so? I suppose there's still students that you know the button when you press A and it goes ching as the thing goes down and adds more text. There you go. I suppose that there are still students out there who realize the importance of Learning to fuck. I mean, just
What?
learning. Just learn.
I wouldn't go that far,
Oops.
man. I mean, we're learning to fuck. I was only trying to keep myself occupied in my little life support prison. Well, yeah, you got to keep up with these things, right? Like learning to fuck.
That's exactly run, move in this world, and you're left behind, right? Like
Oh
you
man.
get someone's flag. And who wants that?
All right, wouldn't want that to happen.
No, you wouldn't. Every week there's a new scientific discovery.
Oh,
Most of them mean nothing to the layperson, but any one of them could be the key to the next big thing.
oh my god. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
Good.
I'll keep that very
Don't
safe
I
in my
want you to keep
pocket.
it in your pants.
It's obvious that Mutao Sycamore. I mean, like, why do you call Mutao?
Sycamore. It's always a
Oh my
Mutao
God.
secret Sycamore.
It's always at Sycamore. Serious talk is over, and he's gone back to his standard, slightly scatterbrained approach to
Slightly
life.
pervish approach to life.
Yeah, I think in hindsight that I prefer him this way. Oh my god, he's slightly more predictable in his unpredictability.
Well then, I think that's all I really have to say.
No!
Get inside together, shall we?
No.
But get...
My relief at that suggestion is insurmountable. Sure,
Really?
you're the boss, right? Sycamore pauses for a moment.
I don't think anyone should have ever said that to me before.
This is getting worse and worse. For an instant, I consider
I
replying
love
to
you.
this, but something deep within me tells me to shut my mouth and get back into the classroom. A few of the students jump at the sound of the door, rapidly trying to pretend that they're working on the questions on the board. Some don't even bother their heads slumped on the desk as they nap. Thankfully, it would appear that Mutao, or Sycamore, does not even notice them. He returns to his desk and retrieves a scientific journal from one of the drawers. I guess I got
Biological
to him there. The class returns to the...
How we got AIDS.
Yes. You love to interrupt me, don't you? Just say yeah already. The class returns to the near silence that Sycamore and I left in before our chat. Mixed feelings of tiredness and anticipation buzz around the room. Everyone here is either waiting for a chance to rest or the chance to get their last-minute preparations on their way. The clock on the wall slowly ticks the remaining class time away until finally the bells cry out, ending the torment.
Before you will leave, I expect the answers for those problems by Monday.
Fuck!
By Monday, I mean tonight, because tonight is Friday, I think. I don't know what day is today. I'm fucking confused.
It's actually Saturday, thank you.
School on a Saturday?
Not in real life, but
out.
in the game. The class as one instantly getting slacking off, but still acutely aware of the more pressing issue at
This is
hand.
what instantly regretting.
Typical player 1995 better than PewDiePie.
What player 1995? Better than PewDiePie.
The classroom
Because
empties
he is
in
a
a blink
hipster.
as everyone rushes to their last minute festival preparations. I stay behind and try to quickly finish the questions so I don't have to bother with it over the rest of the weekend, with the festival and all tomorrow. Oh, fuck! Apart from me, Hanako is the only one left, obviously waiting for Lily. It's weird that Lily comes all the way to her classroom to pick her up. I expect that moving around is at least normally harder for her than it is for Hanako. But it's none of my business, and I naturally don't ask about it from Hanako. Despite the relative proximity of our seats, neither tries to strike up a conversation. Fuck! About that or any... Wait. What did you say?
I need a burn heel.
Oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
She's against the very annoying gym leader.
Ah, yeah, I forgot his name.
Brian?
Brian? No?
Blaine.
Thank you. Blaine. About that or anything else, either so in a present silence falls upon the classroom.
Bryson.
Time passes in silence. It's probably just 15 minutes or so, but it feels longer. I turn pages of my notebook. Hanako turns pages of the novel she's reading. My pencil lead splinters against the paper just when I was about to finish a paragraph. The sound of my irritated sigh and subsequent fumbling around the sharpener for a sharpener feel like they're breaking the mood in the classroom. Hanako keeps her eye firmly away from my direction. God damn it. Before long, Lily's tall figure appears in the doorway. Hanako? Her name is all it takes to make Hanako jump up for her desk and run to Lily. Bye!
Oh.
They talk quietly for a moment, but it isn't long before Lily leaves down the hall and Hanako idles back into the classroom, taking her seat once again.
What?
Oh shit. What was the point of that? I watch Hanako out of the corner of my eye, out of sheer curiosity at the idea that the two would be separated. For a couple of minutes, she does nothing but sit with her shin in her hand, staring at the desk dejectedly. The boredom evidently becomes too much for her though. Her slender frame reaching into her bag and pulling out a small book. Come to think of it, that isn't the one I saw her reading at the library. She must be quite a fast reader to get through them at this rate. But why would Lily leave her on her own devices? It seems to be quite of the ordinary, going by Hanako's reaction. Didn't you say that the next dot was gonna be chala, hey chala?
Oh yeah, but that isn't one of my dots though.
Oh fuck you! Oh that's right. I think Lily mentioned something about going into town today. Before Rin bumped into us. The thought of that walk makes me look outside. Oh, it's so bright outside and so cloudy. Thank God it's not snowing like it is here.
Do you want me to tell you what that looks like?
What?
It reminds me of the Chinibyu opening.
Yeah.
Just starts off with clouds.
So many clouds, because the clouds is copyrighted by Shinibu.
It is.
The bright sun and occasional people wandering around and enjoying the afternoon make me yearn to get out of the school, or at least to do something other than sit here. Giving to one of my worst advice for procrastination, I decide that history is a subject best studied on Sunday or a Monday, or any idea, or any day other than this one. I give a grunt as I lever myself out of my seat, briefly debating with myself whether or not to hang out with Theo. It doesn't strike me as enjoying the nice weather outside with others kind of person, really. I guess I'll catch up with him later.
Good. I don't want to do his voice again.
Tasks, I briefly entertained the idea of talking with Hanako, but by the time I look at her seat, it's vacant. She must have left for the library. There's got to be something to do than to kill time. I'm gonna go to the library! The library seems...
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do Yuko's voice.
It's a good place. I need to go. Hanako looked like she was taken pretty off guard by Lily leaving, so she might want someone to talk to. Slinging my bag over my shoulder, I make my way out of the classroom.